poprzednim odcinku.
She seemed like such an innocent girl, didn't she?
Nie? Aż Uper ma taką minę. Moi drodzy, kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w Thaumaturge. Poznając tym samym historię Szóstkiego, które nie ukrywam, skradła mi serce i mam nadzieję, że niebawem skradnie jej wasze, o ile jeszcze się to nie stało. Wyjątkowy tytuł, który chciałbym, żebyśmy zamknęli w, będę szczery, 10 długaśnych odcinkach, dlatego spodziewajcie się, że ten, jak długi by nie był, będzie dość normalnej długości. Pamiętać lekcję Andrzejewicza przeniesiona na 6. Okej. No proszę. W każdym razie chciałbym, żebyśmy koniecznie zrobili jak najwięcej tej gry, odkryli jak najwięcej tego świata i no mam nadzieję, że dołączycie do mnie w tej historii. Tak, żebyśmy jak najwięcej zadań zrobili w jednym odcinku. Donos, szalony artysta Andrzejewicz mieszkający na Poznańskiej 8/4 codziennie zaprasza do siebie obcych ludzi i rozmawia z nimi o cerkwi Newskiego. Omawiają szczegółowe jej budowę. Jest wielce prawdopodobne, że planują zamach. Radzę zainteresować się tą podejrzaną personą i jego gośćmi spod ciemnej gwiazdy. Ciekawe. Bardzo ciekawe. Woronin, ruski psie, dosięgniecie karę. Do wiadomości Komisariatu Policji Warszawa-Śródmieście. 1 września 1905 roku. Wczoraj na prywatnej kolacji artysta Antoni Leśniewski w niepochlebnych słowach wyrażał się o carze. Następnie wzniósł toast, wykrzykując wywrotowe hasła, cytuję: car się doigra i niedługo zobaczymy, jak ucieka z podkolonym ogonem. Za niepodległą Polskę, która jest zawsze w naszych sercach, choć na razie nie namawia uczciwy obywatel. No proszę. I kolejny widok. Dom Szulskich. No proszę. Komisariat, a my musimy dostać się do kamienicy. Okulary z wygiętą oprawką i stuczą soczewką. Nim ojciec wydał ostatnie tchnienie, jego wzrok błądził w poszukiwaniu źródła swego kresu. Nie zamknął powiek, odszedł z szeroko otwartymi ślepiami, cisnął z gromy z oczu w stronę swojej nemezis. Do wykrzywionej oprawki przylgnęła złość, nie żal, smutek czy strach, tak naturalne w chwili zagrożenia. Złość na to, że śmierć przyszła za szybko, zapowiedziała się, ale nie zapytała o niedokończone sprawy. Zniszczone skórzane buty od pyłu. Właściciel buta to harda dusza, która niczego się nie lęka, dla której śmierć to intruz, który niszczy porządek wszechświata. Stąpał twardo po ziemi i nawet gdy śmierć patrzyła mu w oczy, nie poddał się instynktowi ucieczki. Tak, ten but należał do mojego ojca. Zniszczony słup. Stąd promieniuje dzika furia, zagnieszczona w ciele. To uderzenie w słup zawaliło cały budynek. Uderzenie zrodzone potężną pięścią, mającą w sobie kolosalne pokłady siły. Chaos. Czuć jedynie chaos pozbawiony jakiejkolwiek składnej myśli, intencji. Okej. To miejsce nosi w sobie pamięć mojego ojca. To, co tu po nim zostało, dopełnia jego obraz jako nieustępliwego człowieka o hardym sercu. Co ciekawe, spodziewał się śmierci, choć przyszła szybciej niż tego oczekiwał, co go wyraźnie zdenerwowało, a śmierć, która po niego przyszła, była silną, nieuznającą kompromisów furiatką.
Am I a magician or what?
No dobra. Wal.
Death did not catch my father by surprise. It seems as if he had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had wanted to finish. And this building, it couldn't have just fallen down like that, right as he was going by. Maybe he was on his way to a tryst with Svetlana.
Hey, Suski! What? Chicken butt.
Okej.
Tie him up. There you go. Tighter. We took his book. Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up. Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Well, come on, Sleeping Beauty. I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you. You look rough, fancy boy. This isn't what I was expecting.
Well, what did you expect?
That after years of hanging out in Parisian salons, you'd come back handsome and spruced up.
How do you know about Paris?
Nothing stays secret from a Niedzic, right?
Shit. Just read out my birth certificate, why don't you?
Aba urycy Niedzic.
Long time no see, Szulski.
What kind of a sick idea is this? Kidnapping me?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Not the best. Listen, I understand you hold some resentment within yourself over what happened, but I can't change the past.
Well, yes. But shit! You told me to wait for help and instead the boys in blue showed up and you washed your hands of it and left my pop to rot in prison. At least admit that you acted like a dick.
I admit that it was a shitty move on my father's part.
Your father's? Well, look at this weasel. Straight to whitewashing the past. Like father, like son, eh?
My father's karma came back to bite him. A horrible death in return for the kind of man he was. I'm sure you heard.
Well, admittedly, nothing's put a spring in my step in a long while, like hearing that Szulski met his Andes sludge on the sidewalk. They say the devil doesn't take the wicked, but for your old man, he made an exception.
Now that he's dead, let's put the past behind us.
There'd be no reason to talk if you hadn't pinched Papa's gut back then. Victor, it kills me that we pulled the trigger together. Together.
Where's that rat?
What the fuck?
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come here, coward!
Looks like you've got a chance for redemption. Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
I'll take a look around.
Spis rachunków, Olazie Gajewski, Jan Mazroka Rudy. Kurier codzienny, tragedia marszałkowskiej, zawalona kamienica przyczyną śmierci. Okej, to już czytaliśmy. Wiele tu nie było, nie?
You guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing outboxing on you. Some
Feathers? A beak? I know you. You're... I can't remember now.
Lelek.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret it. Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Victor.
Okej. Cechy na pasku, tak? Dobra. Niewrażliwość cecha. Bokawacem, upyrem ryby, okej. Zaatakuj, okej. Dobra. Powolutku. Cecha regeneracji. Dobra. Tylko mnie Bałrycego nie zabijcie, nie? Czego ja tego uderzyłem? O nie, nie o to chodziło, fuck. A skasujmy w sumie tego typa. Dobra. Usypię cechę wroga, o właśnie. Nice. Cecha uśpiona, super. Przydałoby się, żeby dostał wpysk, nie? I teraz tak, ja bym zrobił tak, sru i to, żeby się hilnąć. Od niedzicca dostanie i pewnie go to zabije. Dokładnie. Za 101. Akcja, reakcja. A ciu tam. Dobrze i na mnie na dziedzica, nie? Dobra. Wal. Najpierw ja. I to go zabiję. Nie? O kurde. To oby ten niedźwiedź zdobił. Nice. Miałem 4 HP.
You never let me down. This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone. Old friendships never die, right? Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it! Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Victor. We're not squared up, yet. That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Victor?
Jedna rzecz, moi drodzy. Bardzo dużo osób mówi o dubbingu w tej grze. Twórcy odpowiadali na Steamie dosłownie kilka dni temu, że chcieliby zrobić polski dubbing. Byłby w planach, ale na razie nie mogło tego potwierdzić, ani dać konkretnej daty. Więc wydaje mi się, że jest to kwestia tego, jak się sprzeda ta gra, no bo bądźmy szczerzy, dubbing to ogromne koszty czasami, nie? Zwłaszcza przy tak dużym RPG-u. Więc trzymajmy kciuki po prostu, nie? A wy dodawajcie grę do listy życzeń na Steamie, bo no to wspiera twórców, zwłaszcza niezależnych, nie? I mniejszych, dobra.
It seems to me there's work for me to do at your bar.
No shit. I'll give you a hand.
Not like that. Thaumaturgical work. It seems to me there's a saluter here.
What the fuck? Who brought a demon into my joint? I'll give him... Although, hang on now. A demon is a good publicity. Hey everybody! From this day forth, the London bar will be known as The Demon's Den! Go and tell everybody that here is the only place you can do shots in the devil's company.
Listen, you keep on thinking about how you can develop your business, and I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go! I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something, I'm here, and I'll give you a hand.
Okej. Odnajdź osoby ze skazą. Restauracja kasztelańska, menu barszcz lub bulion owocowa, okej. Ojejku, co tu się dzieje? Dziura w ścianie. W pierwszej kolejności zawsze spodziewam się, że za kulą stoi jakiś strach, zwątpienie, zło. W końcu kto strzela tak zabawę. Właśnie ktoś, kto wystrzelił tę kulę. Okej. Zwyczajna brudna szmata, przesiąknięta krwią. Materiał zbroczony świeżą krwią. Okej. Drewniany słup ze śladami po rzuceniu nożem. Ręka, kto rzuca nożem, kierował jasne cele. Ucho odcięte w szaleństwie z uśmiechem na ustach przez umysł głuchy na refleksję. Okej. Czyli na górę. Wierz do oczu. Z twych oczu patrzą cienie moich wspomnień. Zamknij i patrz tam w dal. Widzisz? Na horyzoncie jutrzenka zwiastowanie dnia. Nie, dla ciebie noc przecie wiecznie trwa. Widzę cię bez ust, z włosami długimi przeszłością. Ciałem jesteś ciepłym w pamięci. Rozkładasz się, choć fiołkami bólnie kwitniesz. Zrywam je i oddaję w twoje objęcia. Karmiony niczym nie afirmuję i czekam, epifania mi przychodzi. Groty twych oczu puste. Szukam ich spojrzenia, ale w dłoni tylko oko. Nieme w patrzeniu. Solidny nóż myśliwski, a baurycy, o proszę, niedźwiedź ma... Lelka? Zabawne zdjęcie, tu wreszcie jesteśmy podobni do nas samych. Roześmiane uczniaki ciągle w poszukiwaniu nowej rozruby, mimo że baurycy je zatrzymał. Okej.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
Enjoy your drink. I'm going to poke around a little more here.
To gdzie jeszcze? Już tutaj to wszystko, nie?
Yes, sir.
Wybite okno. W pobliżu wciąż można znaleźć fragmenty ludzkiej tkanki i człowiek przeleciał przez to okno, zostawiając tu pamięć swego krwawiącego ciała. Okej. Idealne odzwierciedlenie charakteru baurycego. No dobra. Teraz musimy z nim pogadać, nie?
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall?
I've had a look around and some things caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the saluter.
Well then, shoot!
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got to clean up after somebody. Is that everything, or have you found anything else?
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual. Look how helpful I am. Keep going.
Who smashed your window?
How long it's been? 2 days, I think. This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating me, so I politely asked him to leave. What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know, I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was hanging out under the bar. I have a heart, Victor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth, breaking hands, I'll take it. A stiff spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
You get a lot of stiffs here then?
Where my corpse here lieth down. Something looketh around. What do you call a lot? 3 a month on average, I'd say. Danis, that Cossack with a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it. I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well, then I'll ask you, is he an idiot or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
Go ahead. I have to gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did you say, Victor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Salutor's name's Lelek. Well, yes, the beak, the feathers, the trill. He loves the smell of death and he enjoys risk and foolishness, which he also fuels.
So let's go get Lelek.
Yeah, come on. Where about it is, Lelek could be as well. Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on, I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there too.
Okej. No to wesoło. Prowadź.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife. Smell it, Victor. Relish it.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss, thanks.
But it's Warsaw's piss and puke interwoven with the aroma of steadfastness and heroism. Come on, you'll see the true face of Abaurycy Niedzic. And maybe you'll even find what you're looking for here.
Okej. Dobra, schodzimy. Elysium. Jak disco Elysium. Po wypiciu ostatniego kieliszka zobaczyłem, jak przy moim stoliku zbiera się gęsta mgła. Z niej wyłania się piękna, niemal naga kobieta ubrana w łańcuchy pereł i drogocennych kamieni. Ocknąłem się tuż potem, tuż w rumnach piękną, niemal nagą miotłę. Okej. Absynt. Martwota, krwi woła serce, ostrze łaknienie, zaspokaja, krwią się dławie, miłość w krwi, szukam wciąż. Plamy krwi na stoliku. To, co początkowo zdaje się być jedynie plamą krwi, jest w istocie poematem. Jeśli tylko wejrzeć głębiej w to, co z niego zostało, zwracają uwagę pojedyncze, rozmazane słowa, z których nie sposób wyłuskać już jakiegokolwiek znaczenia. Ten notatnik to naczynie, które przylewane jest natchnienia, trzyma blisko serca. O, Abaurycy Konstancjusz Niedzic. Za maską barbaryzmu, za maską bezwzględnego gangstera skrywa się prawdziwa, wrażliwa dusza. Targany sprzecznymi uczuciami balansuje na cienkie linie pomiędzy pięknem a brzydotą, czułością a przemocą. Skonfrontowanie go z chaosem, który nim rządzi, mogą ujawnić jego skazę.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown him in the Vistula?
I see the positive mood of the neighborhood has infected you. Wonderful. But you guessed wrong, friend. Here, well, magic happens here. Thought is transformed into word to penetrate the material and infuse the universe with tenderness. All right, let's drink, shall we?
Czy tam z tyłu to nie jest pani, która ma twarz tej Zofii? Czy jak się nazywała ta pani? Ta wiecie która? Ta, którą staraliśmy się... No, miała skazę swoją na pokazie spirytystycznym, nie? Ha.
A double barrel each, please.
People come here to tickle their palates with exquisite libations. Let's do a milk of 83.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
You come here to get some fresh air away from the underworld?
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
So what's actually been going on with you over the last 15 years?
My father ended up behind bars, and as for me, the streets took me in. taught me life. I roamed around, got odd jobs, and when I was hard up, I went begging. I've got a tough skin on me, Victor, but the embers of poetry still smolder in my heart. Well, in time, I gained a new family. My shivs.
We were supposed to go to high school together, maybe to university after that. Everything would have gone differently, if only.
We did the world a favor by fucking over that loan shark. One way or the other, Pop's debts would have landed me on the streets. If I hadn't told you about it, you wouldn't have hit on your brilliant idea. I'll sort him out with my salader, you kept saying. You were too unskilled at that magic business of yours, eh?
My Uper had only just come to me. I didn't know anything about being a Thaumaturge.
Yeah, and I'm sure you wanted to impress your daddy.
I trusted my father to help us, but he only told me not to interfere. He swore he'd sort it out.
All right, there's no need to waste your damn breath. He's gone, and we're here.
You've always had a silver tongue.
Don't I know it? Add to that a despicable past, and you've got all the ingredients for a poet.
Now, why are we sitting here instead of at your bar?
My lads, bless them, set me up a poetry reading once, but they're simple folk. They don't understand this poesy. They laughed when they should have cried. Cried when their hearts should have flooded with anger. I don't hold it against them. My bar trades on its reputation as a dive. That's how you make the most money.
What is your plan? Would you rather the name Niedzic make people talk about the king of the underworld, or a great poet?
The poetic king of the underworld. Anyway, they already say that. The shivs think of me as a bard, and the competition says so too. And since I've got them all by short hairs, they respect me, even though they can't string two proper sentences together. I've got a gift, Victor. I can't complain about a lack of talent.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
A demon following me around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, the things you do, and stuff like that.
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
There's only one way. I have to figure out your flaw, which means pushing you to the edge. But it's not going to be pleasant.
Every day I balance on the edge. That doesn't scare me. Go ahead.
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of one of your victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about? Of course it was mine. I slice my veins open for art. That's how committed I am.
More like desperate. No true poet needs to resort to gimmicks. He just needs ink, and the world will hear him.
Shit. One more word, and I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
Forgive me. I don't think that at all.
I'll chalk it up to your devils. Maybe one of them perched on your shoulder for a second.
The only good thing is that now I'm certain Lelek follows someone else. You're just the way you are.
It couldn't be any other way. A demon pulling my strings? No way.
So what? Should we continue our search?
Oh, Victor, lad, how that we tickles me. Come on, of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
Jest może i starszy, ale na pewno nie dojrzalszy. Szambelna chaosu, minister warszawskiej fantazji, posłaniec marskości wątroby. Z każdym łykiem łódeczki ogarnia z gorączką, a miasto robi się kolorowe i należy do nas. Gdzie polazł? Gdzie znowu idziemy? A Baurycy. Gdzie leziesz? Szkucą latarnia, okej. Timur i Selim.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see two morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches.
Well, that would piss anyone off.
All in all, look at it this way, Baurycy. It is a little stuck up.
Well, that's true. If you look close enough at it, it could be enough to piss you off.
That's what I said.
You sure showed that lamppost what brave squatties you are. It's leaning now, so you taught it a lesson.
Do my eyes deceive me, or are you vandalizing city property? Papers, please.
I think you must have a screw loose, gents. Different rules apply in the bar district.
No need to show your ID, Niedzic. We've already got a cell waiting for you.
Well, I don't think so. Go ahead, Victor.
Gliniarze zaatakowani. Rozwijmy sobie taumaturgię. Gdzie ja jestem? Tu jestem, tak? Ulepszenie czynu, dawaj. Punkty życia o 2 zwiększa. Chętnie. Nice. O kurde, ulepszeń. Okej. Zadawane obrażenia 50%. Bum. Benz. Okej, a może... O tak o. Nice. Co ty tu masz? Upyrem, żeby uśpić, okej. Sru. I sru. Cecha uśpiona, 16 i jeszcze teraz stru. Tylko mnie dzica nie widzicie. Jak będzie pił za 1? O kurde bele. No i to było plus, nie? Dobra. Wkładać, żeby uśpić. Fatum. Jeszcze 2 rundy przed uderzeniem, okej. Katusze. Jeszcze mam szansę teraz. Musimy szybkie uderzenie zrobić. Chociaż to go chyba zabije. On jeszcze żyje? Okej. No i słusznie.
Well, you sure gave that the Cossack treatment.
And what? You guys were so worn out from fighting a lamppost that you didn't help?
It was fun to watch. Niedzic and the magician in action? It's a fine sight.
Time to keep an eye out for Danis. He was injured in the fight with the Colossus and got lost. I think.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the Lockstock.
Where?
The lock, stock, and barrel. This Ruski bar up the stairs here. Competition.
The night's still young. There's excitement ahead.
Let's follow them. Since I haven't yet found Lelek, that could be just where he is.
Jest taki film Guya Ritchiego, właśnie o takim tytule.
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
Cheers, Ivan, my friend.
Mr. Niedzic, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out. Rare when we see stars over Warsaw. But now look. 1, 2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Niedzic. I'm just doing my job.
You see? That's respect.
Dobra.
This is what they call a private party? What is this, a wake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually, make that 2.
Zdobna szabelka kozacka. Własność paszy. To on, Danis. No proszę, zadbany pistolet ze zdobioną kolbą. Stała zimna w dotyku, gorzeje wewnątrz mieszaniną nadziei i obawy. Bałałajka. Struny chłonęły w siebie pamięć wygrywanych na bałałajce melodii. Raz, ciężkość szarpiących struny palców odzwierciedla rzewność melodii. I 2, niefrasobliwa lekkość jest wyrazem rubasznego humoru i tak w kółko. Okej. List do Danisa. Drogi Danisie, mam nadzieję, że jesteś cały i zdrów. Trudno mi pisać ten list, ale chcę otworzyć przed tobą serce i nie ukrywać prawdy. Od dawna przeczuwam, że twoje uczucie do mnie osłabło. Nie piszesz już tak często, jak kiedyś, nie widziałam cię już niemal rok. Nie chcę już dłużej trwać w niepewności, jestem zatem zmuszona zerwać nasze zaręczyny. Bywaj zdrów i wspomnij mnie czasem, ale nie pisz do mnie już więcej, Olga. PS dyktuje te słowa do zapisania księdzu Olkinowi. Chcę przekazać, że nie jesteś już we wsi mile widziany, ale mógłbyś odwiedzić chociaż matkę. Ślad pewny. Danis. Zagubiony list. Kartka zna kalejdoskop emocji zalewających serce Danisa, gdy czytał po raz pierwszy zapisane tu słowa. Nieobliczalny lekkomyślnie Danis, sercem przepełnionym niezrozumiałą złością, skrywa w sobie cierpienie, żal i tęsknotę. Targany sprzecznościami sieje chaos, popada w skrajności. Źródłem jego zachowania jest złamane serce, które stanowi jego przekleństwo. Tego Lelek sobie upatrzył, tego skazę muszę dojrzeć. Okej. Czółko.
Come on, don't make me beg. I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
I found something that belongs to you. A letter.
Hand that over. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
Easy now, I just wanted to talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Lock, stock and barrel? Or the London bar?
The Demon's Den!
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Niedzic?
Sheer curiosity. I work for nobody. I'm the one in charge of...
Devils, I know. Get out of here. I can't stand the sight of you.
Don't mind me. I'm already going.
No dobra.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos. I think Danis took the breakup with his fiancée really hard. Losing in love is driving him to irrational behavior. Time to figure out his flaw and catch Lelek. I wonder if he'll play Russian roulette with me.
Okej, skonfrontuj Danisa. No dobra.
What you sniffing around for again?
You're sitting there so quietly. How about a little game? You play Russian roulette here, lads? Or are you too soft?
Ha! Think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Show us what a tough guy you are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
Wait, Victor. Let's play with mine.
Yours will do too.
It will be more interesting that way.
Does this remind you of anything?
A Bauercy wyjął z niego naboje, nie?
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Victor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well, 4 more.
Ah!
We're starting round 2.
You like that feeling of blood rushing through your veins? Makes you feel alive, right?
Shut your trap.
What? You shitting your pants? Gods of chaos, watch over me. That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough to cross even that final boundary?
Enough, gentlemen. We were kidding around. Danis, there's nothing in there. I didn't load it.
You're lying, Niedzic. You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots.
Well, go ahead.
Watch carefully.
Siema, Lelek.
Is that lovely song for me? Don't stop. I'm enjoying listening.
Dobra. Upyrem, tak? Z Lelekiem może być ciężko. Dobra. Dobra, ten nie ma cech, więc zrobimy akcję-reakcję i Bukahacę zrobimy fatum po tych atakach najbliższych, nie? Teraz szybki atak. Nie mamy z głowy. Przywoła kolejnych. O kurde, a to by się co dzieje z kiecką? O fuck! To rośnie, pochłonie nas wszystkich. Okej. Upyrem zaatakuj. Bukahacem. Dobra, to zróbmy tak. Ja pierdzielę. No nie wierzę, ta kiecka mnie po prostu przeraża, nie? W sumie. Całus na szczęście. Cholera. Mocno wiją teraz tak, na tobie bym się skupił. I zrobiłbym szybki atak. I akcję-reakcję w sumie. Potem upyrem go zaatakujemy. Nice. Dobra, upyr uśpi twoją cechę, tak? Nice. No i żegnamy Lelka. Bosko.
Enough of losing. Rasputin will tame you.
Bullets have no effect on me. The end will never come.
What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to drinking. The night's still young.
You don't understand. None of you. Leave me alone.
Get your ass out of here, wizard. Follow Niedzic to his joint.
To the demon's den, you semi-literate swine.
Shut it, Selim. Or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second. To get my thoughts together. I have to.
Let yourself feel the pain that's consuming you. You need it.
Pasha, I'm sorry. I haven't mourned you.
Dennis, pull yourself together. Come on.
No, Selim, I have to. You too as well. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't say anything. No words are necessary.
Seems to me we should drink a toast to the dead.
Dennis, we are your brothers forever, till the day we die.
Come on, let's leave these scoundrels alone. We've got stuff to talk about. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones, as if I were part of something grand, you know?
You carry an unloaded revolver?
Anybody can pull a trigger. I use it to smash heads. And balls. But tell me, did you catch the little sprat?
Yeah, I did. But it wasn't easy. It still isn't.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate. And that's always a good thing.
Anything that lets you sleep at night, friend.
Forget sleep. Now I need hypnosis. Thanks for today, Abolice.
Oh no, hold on now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
What do I care? Lead the way.
Well, yeah, I get that. At the end of the day, what heals the body and soul better than a double vodka, eh? Pour! To us, to you, to vodka! Show her your demon, Victor. Just not on my shoes. Victor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Satanisław was. 99 bottles standing on the wall.
Hey!
Well, hello, Sleeping Beauty.
My head's about to explode. What the hell are we doing in front of my house?
The front steps got the better of you. But Victor, to hell with that. What a night we had. Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzic.
Well, I admit, it was quite...
Schmite. It was spectacular. And we both know it.
We'd better get away from here, if Ligia finds us.
Ligia! And by what fault do your eyes burn red, hot, while your mouth is like honey? You trust overmuch in my... virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
Forgive me. It won't happen again.
It won't. I'll make sure of that.
I can assure you, my darling sister, that next time I'll make it all the way to the door.
Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
But those 5 rubles, remember?
Five? What the hell do I owe you that much for?
My dear friend, I can't answer that question in the company of a lady.
Warsaw whores aren't that expensive. You two got bilked.
Victor, with each word, I find your sister more and more impressive. One way or another, I wouldn't like to have you as a creditor.
If I needed a loan, it was because I'm broke.
Then go fish around at home. A gold watch if Satanisław's would come in handy. He doesn't care anymore.
Satanisław? Here, from now on you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams. And now, pardon me, but I have things to do in life. Once you've dragged yourself home, brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance to meet up. Next time, you're buying.
Next time?
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
I need to see Rasputin.
No i dobra. Do Rasputina. Mamy bardzo osobioną percepcję, a tego nie chcemy, nie? Nie zaliczyło mi tego jeszcze? A powinno. Rasputin. Weź dorożkę. Dokąd powązki. I jesteśmy. To mając w sumie lelka, będę miał już 4. Ciekawe, ile wszystkich salutorów jest, nie? Się przekonamy z czasem. Moi drodzy, pamiętajcie, jeżeli oglądacie, a pewnie w tym momencie oglądają nadal osoby, które bardzo chcą tę serię. Zostawcie dużo kciuków w górę, bym wiedział, że chcecie całość, ok?
Mr. Shitsky.
Is Rasputin here?
Sadly, yes.
Jest i on, człowiek dzwon.
It's good to see you. Although, I think I can already see what you need. Let's not waste time. How about that?
I'll be very grateful to you for another round of help.
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for salutors. Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
Is there something you want to tell me? Do you not want to help me anymore?
Nonsense. You can always count on me. I'm just worried. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Where is he?
I don't see him, but I can sense.
So that's how you want to play.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding. You have him. You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Have you seen the future again?
I don't know if it's the future. It could just be some symbols I don't know how to interpret. Heavy clouds drifting over battlefields, reaping a deadly harvest, and these faceless beings walking among strangely contorted bodies, and the ship, unsinkable. Yet it went down with thousands on board. I feel as though I could have stopped it.
I think I shouldn't abuse the Nadarzyński's hospitality any further.
That distressed woman you mentioned, Swietłana. You know, I saw her in my vision. That surly maid brought me the gossip about her that was going around town. This Swietłana is causing herself trouble.
I don't remember talking to you about Swietłana.
Maybe that's an effect of our treatments. I hope everything comes back to you.
What was this gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me. I'd like to meet her. And you know, I think she needs help.
Help? What do you want me to do?
Bring her to me. I won't keep you. Until next time.
Coś mi tu śmierdzi, nie? Coś mi tu śmierdzi. Okej, mamy punkty przede wszystkim. Pakować lelka. No nic, zobaczymy. Hotel imperialny. No średnio mi się to widzi, będę szczery. Przeprowadzenie do Rasputina. Podręcznik do tańca Leopold Doliński, tańce nowe. Okej. Co my tu mamy? No proszę, widoczek. Palcat. Szpicruta zamachanie w orączku. Nienawiść i wstręt pokierowały jego młodą dłonią, gdy zrzucił swoje dotychczasowe ubranie z załuku i podpalił je. Grzeczna kamizelka w kratkę symbol Biedermeieru. I mieszczańskiej nudy płynęła bezgłośnie, mdliło go na myśl o rodzinie i bierności braku ambicji. Ja z kolei wpakowałbym w punkt umysłu. Będąc uświetlany, prawdopodobnie będziemy mogli coś jeszcze sobie majstrować. Dobra. Tu na piętrze było lustro, którego nie mogłem zbadać, dopóki nie będę miał chyba punktów umysłu właśnie, nie?
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Idziesz z nami.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
Holy shit, jest ich 4. Okej. Zacznijmy od nich. Słabo tniecie, chłopcy. No, dobijmy typa jednym atakiem solidnym. Ciekawe, czy mogę drugi atak z autora przełączyć na inną postać. Zaraz zobaczymy. O nie, on nie jest na upyra, on jest na inną postać, nie? Cholera, błąd. No właśnie. Bukowac. Trzeba się hilnąć. Czy dwóch kolesi, jestem w połowie. Lelkiem mam by uśpić, okej. Dobra. Healuj mnie teraz. 15, super. No i dobra. I 6, no i ekstra. Jeszcze szybkie uderzenie i kolesia nie ma. Polsko. Gdyby nie ty, to oni. Gdyby nie ty, to tutaj. O właśnie. List świetlany. Listy pokrywa szcząt zimnej kalkulacji. Jego kwiaty układają się na kartkach papieru, ukazując myśl przejrzystą jako kruch lodu. Przekazać list przełożonemu, dostarczyć zdrajczynia stryczek, przyjąć awans, być docenionym chociaż raz. Dobra, zaraz. Nic tu nie ma. A wcześniej było lustro. W portfelu jeden napastników znalazł legitymację funkcjonariusza ochrany. Okej, być może uda mi się wykorzystać dokument do własnych celów. Czapka napastników wysłużona, ale czysta. Czapka pachnie świeżo wydrukowanym brukowcem. Wrze ciekawością na temat skandalu Sofii z Kamon, bo przecież rumiancewa podczas przesłuchania może zdradzić smakowitą informację. Informację, którą będzie można przekazać panu Skałonowi i liczyć na jego względy. Okej. Funkcjonariusze ochrany przyszli z powodu Zosi z Kamon, zostali z powodu listów Świetłany. Pokazanie korespondencji władzom doprowadziło arystokratkę na stryczek, a ich przybliżyło do upragnionych awansów. Okej. Tutaj mogłem spojrzeć w lustro, ale już nie mogę. Shit. Miało być tak pięknie. No dobra. Mówi się trudno.
No what, doigrałaś? If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment. Leave me.
No chyba żartujesz.
Why are the Ochrana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soiree ended with a scandal about the Governor General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know, but how can you be sure?
Truth be told,
Yeah, Victor.
there was a wild saluter at the party. Anyway, if I hadn't caught him, then Samira...
Your father was right about you.
Don't you dare!
No, don't you dare. You're the one who caused the trouble, so you're going to arrange my safe transportation to Vienna. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good. And now forgive me, but I have no intention of staying here a moment longer. Where may I await your return?
At the Nadarzyńskis.
Perfect. Can we leave immediately?
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never go anywhere without it.
Jeśli mam być szczery, wolałbym, żebyśmy wzięli ją do domu.
I'd feel safer if you rode with me to the Nadarzyńskis.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where our friendship was born and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
A czemu nie pojedziemy z nią? Co za problem? To raz, a dwa... Szokujące jest dla mnie to, że nie zebraliśmy jej do domu. W sensie coś mi śmierdzi w Rasputinie. Bardzo, nie ufam mu, bądźmy szczerzy, Pomaga nam, ale ma w tym jakiś interes. Mam wrażenie, że chce, żebyśmy przymknęli oko na rzeczy, które robi za naszymi plecami, nie? Albo żebyśmy ich nie zauważali, bez względu na to, że czujemy się bezbronni i potrzebujemy jego pomocy, nie? To jest ciekawe. No proszę, bar londyński. Na Bałrycy.
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days. You see this guy?
Mr. Negis, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Mokotów racetrack. I'll win. Deal?
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persian. You look tired. Want a coffee?
Whenever I see you, you torturing somebody. Is there something you want to talk about?
Don't you psychoanalyze me. Just tell me if you want coffee.
What kind of performance was that?
He owes me money. And what did he spend it on? A house? His kids?
On the races. This time it was a sure bet.
Sure, on a horse that stumbled in front of a speakeasy and had to be shot. I want my 12 rubles.
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
Can I cover his debt with his money?
Yes, I beg you. I promise you, sir, I'll repay every kopieka.
Well, you've got a sponsor. All right. Get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black or cream and sugar?
Ze śmietaną i cukrem. Ej, no co ty?
Black, strong, no sugar.
Tell me what brings you here.
There's a certain woman who would like to disappear from Warsaw. Conventional transportation isn't an option.
What exactly do you mean by disappear?
I don't want to kill her.
It's Warsaw, Victor. We have a lot of options. We can ship her out of the country, send her to a brothel, kill her, and use the corpse to fertilize geraniums. So be careful what you wish for.
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the shivs can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something or other. Although finding him might be tricky.
What kind of name is that? Argentinian? Spanish?
Who the hell knows? Maybe he had a sailor for a dad.
You know anything more about this Javier fellow?
He's a legend. He smuggled socialists, contraband. Recently, he hid 7 kilos of TNT inside biographies on Scowan.
Why is he so hard to find?
Because he's the best at what he does.
You know where I can find him?
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. You should talk to Forman Romek. He usually recruits day laborers in the Powiśle district. He knows everybody there.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Not so fast. Have you been to Powiśle since you got back from your travels?
I remember us trying to print some Graham rolls from old Marciniak's stall.
Me too! He sicked his dog on us, and we had to jump in the Vistula. Ligia saved us.
Ligia would rather have saved that dog.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood curdle. The locals can't stand outsiders and protect their own. Don't go around grilling random people.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Okej. Udaj się na Powiśle, by znaleźć Javiera. Javiera Bartnę? Gdzie ty leziesz, ty kocmołuchu? Dobra. Na Powiśle. Tam jeszcze nie byliśmy, nie? Czy myślicie, że moje zadanka przeminął? Mam nadzieję, że nie. Oho. To zaraz przeminie. Porozmawiaj z Woroninem. Dobra, to do dzieła. O! Pączka. Jeden kęs i Słów miał 8 lat. Mam wrażenie, że warszawskie pączki jedyna słodczyka mnie w życiu spotkała. Jak ładnie. Że tutaj. Okej. No proszę.
Hi, Victor. Something held me up. Have you been waiting long?
Just a moment.
Welcome back to our favorite square. A lot of good memories,
That's true. I do have fond memories of this place.
You were so small. You, Ligia, and Petya would always race from the droshki to the booth.
And then we'd hold up the entire line until we finally decided what filling we wanted in our donuts.
And Ligia would always rush you.
That's because she only likes them with plum. Who does that? Anyway, I'm guessing you need my help.
You truly are your father's son. To the point. To the point. All right. It's about a certain incident at the Imperial Hotel.
Is it about the confusion that's supposedly aroused during one of the recurrent soirees?
Do you know what happened there?
No, not at all. I wasn't there.
Good. Because the party know nothing about attracted the interest of several important figures. I'm just saying. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. It's about Petya. At the Imperial Hotel, a boy, fell from a balcony and he's dead. Those hyenas from the Warsaw Courier have already jumped on it.
How is it linked to Petya? Is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. But you see, that wretched balcony is part of his apartment.
Who is the guy who died?
Ludwik Krajewski. He and Petya were from two different worlds. You know, the Krajewskis they're not wealthy.
There's nothing wrong with that, but how did he and Petya meet?
That you'll have to ask my son.
And what role exactly am I here to play, Uncle?
Do what you do best. Use your powers to find out how Ludwig's death is connected to Petya. With all due respect to Stasio, I don't want to make the same mistake judging my only son as he did. I want to know the truth, whatever it is. And those Krajewskis. I know the press is trying to contact them. I fear that without your help, they might publish something untrue.
I'll go see Petya. And where can the Krajewskis be found?
They live in a courtyard-facing apartment of a tenement house near the Imperial.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. Go. I stay here for a while.
Okej. Dobyć prawdy udziale Pieti w tragedii. W porządku. I od tego zaczniemy, tak? Jak to jest fajne, że pstrykasz rzeczywiście tymi palcami, nie? Dobra. Hotel imperialny.
Hello.
Mr. Shulsky, hello. Shall I inform the authorities and hospitals, or shall I wait? Your last visit has become somewhat of a legend.
This time it'll be quiet, I promise. I'm here to see Pyotr Voronin.
Is Master Voronin moving out by any chance?
Not that I know of. Why should you care?
The gatherings that the young master deigns to organize are rather noisy and bothersome. The guests have been complaining. Some have left.
Never mind. Where can I find our pest?
Room 213, second floor. You've been there already.
Okej, czyli też na drugim piętrze. No, czyli Pietia różne imprezy odwala, nie? Dosyć głośne. Huczne bale. No i wyraźnie ktoś wypadł przez balkon w trakcie, nie? Ja pierdykam. Wesolutko. No proszę. O, tu widzę, impreza trwa w najlepsze.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen? You bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help relax the atmosphere. Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz. Did you miss me?
I wanted to see how you've settled in.
Take a look around. It gets quite interesting here during my modest parties. Want some champagne?
About these parties, I think someone got lost on the balcony recently.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Tomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
What? Czemu? Naprawdę? No dobra, ja pierdzielę. Masakra. Szybko poszło z kolesiem, nie? Dobra. Tobie za to upór nie leży, nie? I po co ci to było?
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
I tak na porządku dziennym przejdziemy do tego, tak?
What happened that night, from your point of view?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig... He was down there, dead.
How do you want to end it? Your friend is dead. He was someone's son.
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object.
Let me take a look around.
As you wish.
Coś mi umyka. No dobra. Dowiedz się prawdy, udzielaj piety. Zapałki z baru Metaseta i Lorneta. Przerwa w pracy, mały płomyk zapala papierosa. Kurde, grube imprezy widzę. Balkon. Męskie buty. Chwiejna ekscytacja emanuje z zelówek. Jeden krok na balustradzie, jeden krok ku nowemu życiu. Mężczyznę przypełnia radość. Będzie mógł zapewnić drogiemu kobiecie i swojej rodzinie lepsze życie. Podpisywał przed chwilą dokument, więc wszystko jest na papierze. Szpilka do włosów. Chciałem poprawić fryzurę, palce nagle zesztywniały, ciało przeszło spazm. Metalowa szpilka naelektryzowana z przerażeniem. Sekunda. Zniszczyła 2 życia, odcisnęła piętno na mojej ozdobie, zmieniając ją w artefakt bólu. A więc w momencie śmierci Ludwika na balkonie był ktoś jeszcze z świadkini. Kobieta i prawdopodobnie kelnerka z baru Metaseta i Lorneta. No proszę, ciekawe. Dowiedz się więcej, jeżeli pewnie do knajpy trzeba iść, nie? Do Lornety. Która to barmanka? Fartuch Hani. Napięcie jest kolejnym wątkiem płótnienej osnowie. Fartucha. Hania jest świadkinią, której szukam. Dobra.
Beer? I'd like to ask about Hania.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker here asking about Hania. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
O kurde, serio? Znowu? Ja pierdykam. Upyr. Wesel. Dobra. Lelek. Stanie rozbicia. Ciekawe. Czy któryś rozbicie robi? Chyba nie. Cierpienie jedynie. Dobra, dawaj. Z bani. To z kolei wesel. Będę musiał się healnąć i to szybko. Zobaczymy. 45, o kurde. Przesrane. Dobra. Chilni mnie. Dzięki. Niewrażliwość już śpiewam dobre, okej. Dawaj. Dla mnie bomba. Dużo mu tego HP nie zostało, nie? No i z głowy.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, I'm Victor. The guy fell off a balcony at the Imperial Hotel. You were there when Ludwig died, weren't you?
I remember no such thing. If these drunks here were still standing straight, you'd be sorry. Leave me alone.
Okej. Podążaj tropem myśli. Pocztówka z Łodzi podpisana Kocham Ludwik. Kobieta widzi podpis Ludwika i wspomnienia identyczny na tym strasznym dokumencie. Litery zdają się odrywać od papieru i krążyć nad głową niczym sępy. Każde spojrzenie tragiczny cyrograf wywołuje panikę. Ludwik podpisał jakiś dokument przed śmiercią. Kelnerka Hania wie, gdzie on nie jest. Wyczuwa, że chciałaby się go pozbyć i mieć to wszystko za sobą. Okej. Dobra. Manipuluj.
Once again, I don't know anything.
Holding on to that contract weighs heavily on you. It's unbearable, isn't it? It causes you great pain. Your misery will disappear if you give it to me. You will get your peace, I promise.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. It reminds me of what I don't want to remember. I'll give it to you. Here, their contract.
Thank you. Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
I hope you'll use this contract wisely.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
No, w sumie to głupotę zrobił, nie? Młody uzna, że w ten sposób może swoją rodzinę, jakby wiecie, ocalić od biedy, nie? To smutne w sumie. Kawałek wspomnień tkaniny. No proszę. Dobra. Dowiecie więcej o rodzinie krajewskich. No nie wiem, jak dla mnie to Pietia powinien dostać po ryju, nie? Jak to będzie, się okaże. Gdzie oni mieszkają? Dyspozycja dla asystenta, dyspozycja dla Antosia, zakup na ten miesiąc zazwyczaj.
Well, there we have it.
Antoni Jaściewski organizuje wernicia swoich prac. Okej. Tu coś jest.
Hello, sweet secret.
Kawałek nitki. No proszę. W pułapce niemoc obrony przed szarą codziennością. Kurier codzienny. Anegdota z Warszawy. Przygody z fiakrem. Pierwsze miejsce w zawodach. Kurde, praca się dobija do nich.
Nobody's home?
They are. They just won't answer the door. Tobiasz Fagin, the Warsaw Courier.
Maybe they want to mourn their son in peace rather than talk to the press.
What are you looking for here?
Information. But I think my methods are more effective.
Then maybe I will leave, and later you can share something. Deal?
All right. If I learn anything interesting, I'll share it with you.
Great. It's a deal. I will hold you to your word.
Zawsze mogę użyć czarów i go okłamać.
You chased him away? Glory be. Thank you. Please, come in before he gets back. Let me at least offer you some tea.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is something here.
No to sporo będzie badania, nie? Co my tu mamy? Płaszcz z futrzanym kołnierzem, o proszę. Rozbity talerz. Każdy odłamek ciśniętego swojego talerza promieniuje poczuciem niesprawiedliwości. Zdjęcie młodej kobiety. Zatrzymała w czasie spojrzenia miłość sportretowana za pieniądze bogacza. Kawałek zachwytu przycięty do kadru. Wysoki rachunek za usługi lekarskie oraz notacja do długu. O kurde, biedaczysko. Matka rozpacza. Ja pierdzielę.
Come in. Would you like some tea? My name's Krajewski. Zygmunt.
Viktor Szulski. Thank you. Maybe later. I have a question.
Is it about Ludwig? Since you brushed that new sound off. All right. Ask away.
Can I ask you about Ludwig's belongings?
You've looked around by now?
I found a photo of a young woman. Who is she?
This is Hannah, Ludwig's sweetheart. They had been seeing each other for a while. She was here not long ago, after what happened.
An elegant men's coat. Is it Ludwig's?
I don't have the heart to sell it. Ludwig liked it so much. Piecia gave it to him.
I've seen the doctor's bill.
I think this is trash.
I bring you the sad truth, but I believe Ludwig deserves it. Your son was supposed to walk on the railing to win money from Pietia.
Jesus, I told him. I kept telling him it wasn't the right company to keep. I told him.
You should have it. This is the proof of Pietia's guilt.
My God. What am I to do with it? Can I ask you why you are doing all this?
I've got my reasons. I'll be going.
Thank you for telling me this, Mr. Szulski.
No, niestety. A teraz jeszcze mi prasa przyłapie, nie? Na zewnątrz. Oby nie. Woronin. No dobra. No nie. Słóweczko, nie. O kurde jednak.
Mr. WS, what's the hurry? You didn't introduce yourself, but I have my own ways of getting to the truth. WS. Viktor Szulski. Are you one of those Szulskis? Stanisław's son?
No. What do you want?
Our little deal, remember?
I didn't learn anything new.
Too bad. I'm afraid in tomorrow's newspaper people will read that Thaumaturge is a scam. In that case, until next time, Mr. W.
Trudno. Trudno, wezmę to na klatę, nie? Ale Woronin nie będzie zadowolony. Oj, nie będzie. O kurde. No zobaczymy. Pstrykaj i prowadź. Nadal przy pączkach czeka, czy nie? Tam była dorożka, więc raczej w tej dzielnicy. Pytanie. Gdzie konkretnie? Na komisariacie, o kurde bele. Już tu byliśmy na początku gry, nie? Zaraz po przyjeździe do Warszawy. List urzędowy. W odpowiedzi na pana pisemną prośbę w sprawie postępu w sprawie rybaka opowiadam, że nie ma żadnych. Okej. Szanowny panie Maczek, nie mam pojęcia, w jakich okolicznościach straci pan moralny kręgosłup, ale radzę go natychmiast odnaleźć. Element ludzki, ja pierdzielę. Sierżant Karaś. Farsa, nie pomijając też żenującą sytuację z kradzieżą transportu broni, stwierdzi, że Karaś jest całkowitym dyletantem. Okej.
Hello, uncle.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
What? Nonsense! You need to promise it was the last time, you got it? What brings you here?
We need to talk about Pietia.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's kind of stuffy here, you know. And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight about what you're saying. Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Ludwig and Pietia got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Pietia. We know how it ended.
Pietia. What have you done?
I told the Krajewskis about it. I thought they should know the truth.
I suppose they go to the press now. Don't get me wrong. It's a good thing they know. I'm glad they know the truth.
That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietia now?
I'm glad the Krajewskis heard the truth from you. I'm proud of you, and Stasio would be too.
I'm not sure about that, but I accept the compliment.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, Uncle.
Zrobione i mamy punkcik. Javier na Powiślu. I teraz tak, my mamy punkt, który możemy sobie wpakować. Wydaje mi się, że koszty 2. Ulepszenie wymiaru czyn. Skupienie. Okej. Skupienie. Teraz pytanie. Jeżeli chodzi o zadanka moje, niektóre z nich, jak widać, jeszcze długo potrwają, nie? Więc moglibyśmy się skupić na głównym i tak mi się wydaje, że zrobimy. Natomiast, moi drodzy, ja mam nadzieję, że ten odcinek się wam podobał. Jeżeli tak, jeżeli chcecie zobaczyć więcej Thaumaturga, zostawcie po sobie kciuka w górę. Nie zapomnijcie o subskrypcji i dzwoneczku, wtedy bowiem żaden film was nie minie, a ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstają dzięki wsparciu patronu z Patronite'a. Link do niego macie na ekranie i poniżej. Moją stronkę, na której są top listy, mojego Instagrama, Facebooka i wszystkie inne fajne miejsca znajdziecie oczywiście w opisie. No i raz jeszcze pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę, bo to nic nie kosztuje, a bardzo wspiera kanał. Dzięki za uwagę, moi drodzy, i do miłego usłyszenia.